Hey, what up, it's Pat, and in this video I'm going to give you 3 reasons why your rap flow sucks, especially if you're a beginner. And if you stay to the end, I'm going to give you a free rap course that will help you with your rap flow, a free mini masterclass all about how to get legendary rap flow like Biggie, Kendrick Lamar, Eminem, and all the greatest rappers of all time. Okay, so the reason I'm making this video is because when I started out, I had horrible rap flow, or I didn't really know if my rap flow was any good. And after helping thousands of rappers get better at rapping, I realized that the issues that I had when I started are very, very common. So the issue that I had was I was writing raps a lot. Just like how today a lot of people are writing raps in YouTube comments, I was writing raps a lot, and in my head the raps sounded really cool. But in reality, I really didn't know if they were cool because I wasn't doing the 3 things that I'm going to tell you what you really need to be doing to help you get better rap flow. So the first reason why your rap flow might suck is because you started writing before you started rapping. Maybe you started writing lyrics before you started actually freestyling and rapping out loud. And this has to do with learning how to rap in the most efficient order. And most new rappers do not learn how to rap in the most efficient order. I know I didn't. I started out writing lyrics to a girl in my math class, and we would rap battle back and forth, and I just had a really strong passion for hip hop, and so did she, and we would just kind of battle each other back and forth in class, and that's how I got more comfortable with writing. But because I was just writing, I didn't know if my flow was good because I wasn't rapping out loud. So that's a big reason why most new rappers' flow sucks, is because they're writing, but they're not rapping out loud, because rapping out loud is when they're gonna get judged, right? But you have to remember that when you're starting out, you can practice rapping out loud by yourself. Like, no one has to hear your raps. But what I've found is that a lot of new rappers just are really afraid to rap out loud. They just get stuck freestyling in their head, writing raps on a notebook, and never actually rapping out loud. So what happened to me when I was stuck just writing in my notebook, I had a friend who was really good at freestyling, and I saw them freestyling. They were older. I wasn't like that good friends with them, but we knew each other from skateboarding, and I saw them freestyling, and they invited me over to try to freestyle, and I was just deathly scared. I was like, no way. I mean, this is something that I knew I was dreaming about. I really wanted to, but I was so scared to rap in front of anyone. Like, I barely rapped by myself. I just wasn't ready. But he pushed me, gave me a couple tips, and just pushed me to do it. And I just kind of rapped about like the grass I was standing on. It was really bad. But just doing that, just being vocal, just allowing myself to be vocal, especially in front of someone else, that broke a huge barrier for me. And it gave me motivation to start learning how to freestyle, to get really good at rapping, because I got a response. Like, my friend was really supportive. He was really nice to me, even though I sucked. But just doing that, just rapping in front of someone else, really helped me get comfortable. So you don't have to rap in front of someone else right away, but I highly recommend start rapping over beats. If you're in that place where you're just writing, rapping in your head, start just practicing freestyling over beats. And the second reason why your rap flow might suck is because you're not recording your experiments. Recording is the best way to get comfortable with your voice and to experiment with your flow so that you get confident in your ability to come up with flows over any type of beat. So if you don't have recording equipment, I highly recommend getting some apps for your phone. There's an app called Voloco that will allow you to monitor what your voice sounds like. You can even use auto-tune. It's Voloco. You can download that and start using that to play with auto-tune, and you can even add beats to it and practice flowing over beats using auto-tune, and that will get you comfortable with your voice. It'll get you comfortable with coming up with flows and melodies. So I highly recommend recording, and if you have a computer, I highly recommend getting some kind of recording software. You can use free software like Audacity, or you can use what I'm using right now, which is Logic Pro. I really love Logic Pro, and that's for the Mac, so I highly recommend that. So recording your experiments, playing with your voice, playing with your flows is a great way to get comfortable with your voice and to get comfortable being vocal over beats. So I highly recommend putting on your favorite beats from YouTube or from whatever and start practicing being vocal, saying just whatever random stuff over beats. It doesn't really matter, because right now, if you're starting out, you just need to get comfortable being vocal over the beat, finding your flow, finding your voice, get out of your head and find your flow. And that brings me to the third reason why your rap flow sucks, and it's because you're prioritizing lyrics over flow. The best rappers in the world prioritize flow over lyrics. And one of the gateways to the music industry, I think he works for Warner Chappell, it's like a subsidiary of Warner Brothers Music. His name is Mike Caren, and he gets so many rappers and singer-songwriters into the industry. He's kind of like the ear of the industry, bringing people in to like the big leagues of music. And he was asked what is most important, like lyrics, melody, flow. And he said the number one is first is melody, then comes flow, and then comes lyrics. So flow and melody are the most important before lyrics. The problem is most new rappers get so caught up in what they're trying to say and their lyrics and trying to sound cool and wordplay that they just have horrible flow because they're so worried about having the hottest bar, trying to deal with their punchlines and all this stuff, that their flow is off, they're missing syllables in their flow, it just doesn't sound musical, it doesn't sound good to the ear, and nobody wants to hear it. So if you're finding that you're writing raps and you think the bars are tight and your lyrics are amazing, but nobody wants to really hear your songs, it's probably because the flow isn't good, the flow isn't musical, the flow isn't bringing people into your music, it's not making people feel good. Because when people listen to music, it's a feeling, it's very emotional, it's subconscious, we want to feel good, and we want to feel like the music is nice to listen to, or that it matches a certain mood, right? But a lot of times when you're being over too complicated with lyrics, you're throwing people out of the mood of the song because you're just jumbling too much into a line that probably just doesn't fit. So legendary rappers and songwriters and musicians from every genre prioritize flow over lyrics. What they do is they find their flows and their melodies first, and then they add lyrics to that because they're confident that their lyrics are going to sound good because they've already found a nice flow and a nice melody. The Notorious B.I.G. had a problem with his flow and his delivery. He had a big speech impediment, and it was hard for him to say words clearly. And he met a jazz musician in his neighborhood and asked him for help with his music and asked him how to improve his rapping. Biggie was really smart to work with this guy, and what this jazz musician did was he gave Biggie some exercises over beats to help him practice his flow and his delivery and to help his rap sound more musical. And what he had Biggie do was scat over different jazz records. And this is something that every single rapper today does. They all scat over beats, even songwriters, even singers, they all practice scatting over beats first to get their flows and their melodies down before adding the lyrics. That's why I really wanted to create a free course for you guys to help you get comfortable scatting, get comfortable coming up with your flows, get comfortable coming up with the melodies, and that course is below. It's called the legendary Rap Flow Masterclass, and it will help you with your rap flow and your voice with scatting exercises to help you get out of your head, stop overthinking everything, and just start being vocal over beats right now. That course is below. I highly recommend you check that out. And if you know anyone who has really bad flow, send this video to them. Say, hey, your flow sucks. Check out this video. This is what you need. You're a horrible rapper, but there is hope for you if you watch this video and take this guy's free course. So let your friends know that. Share this video. So the key to getting better rap flow is to forget lyrics for now. Just put the lyrics to the side. You already know how to write. Don't worry about the lyrics. What you want to do is practice scatting over beats. This is what Biggie does. This is what all of the best rappers in the world do, is they scat over the beats to find their melodies and their flows first and then add the lyrics after that. And this is how they're able to come up with amazing magical flows where you're like, whoa, how did he come up with that? How did she come up with that melody? It's because they're allowing themselves to connect with music first and find their flows and melodies without words and then adding the words later. And I have a free course below that will help you with your scatting, coming up with melodies, and help you get comfortable with your rap voice. It's 100% free. It's a brand new course. I want you to go through that because I know it's going to really help you break through any of your fears, start getting comfortable flowing over beats. It's going to help you get more confident in your voice, and it's just going to help you be a better rapper overall. It's going to help you come up with those magic flows that you wonder how the pros get. You're going to be able to come up with them naturally and instinctively because you're connecting with music first without overthinking it, without worrying about lyrics, without letting the words overcomplicate your situation. Just go straight to the music, straight to the fun of being musical over beats, playing with the beats, and that's what the course below will help you with. So if you're having problems with your rap flow, definitely go through that course. Right now, it's like 15 minutes, and I promise you your rap flow would be a lot better. People are already telling me that, yo, my rap flow and melodies have improved 100% since taking this course. So definitely take it. It's a course I'm probably going to sell for like $97 later, but right now you can get it for free. Take that course, brand new. And if you know any rappers who their flow sucks, send them this video, say, hey bro, your flow sucks. You need to watch this video and take his free course because it'll help you and they'll be saved, all right? So that's what I want you guys to do. Take the free course, share this video, spread the love, get better at rapping. Let me know how the Rap Flow course helps you in the comments. Let me know. Let everyone else know so that everyone takes this free course because I know it's going to help you guys out a lot. Within 15 minutes, you'll have much better rap flow, and then I have extra voice exercises to help you even more in there. So check it out. All right, so thanks for watching this video. I hope that helped you with your rap flow. Definitely take the course below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, so coming up with some melodies right now, so I'm just going to record these melodies down so I don't forget. Using my voice memo app to get these melodies. That's how Taylor Swift does it.
don't say. One of my thin off since see. I could be the wolf in the off in the north in the north in the making. Man, I wanna say I'm in the goal, listen off phone. Taking on my north and the mobs on me. Saying I'm all often, now I'm been an orphan. Hey, waking all day, feeding my seat, follow my phone.